Yo.
What you man saying?
I'm good, yeah. I know your left shoe ain't got no shoelace.
You've been shagged this week.
Your mum came in the room, didn't close the door.
I woke up with a cold sore today, bro. It's just been a long day.
What about you, Chris? Any shaggings this week?
Not that I can think of, but yeah.
Guy took the maddest pause.
I can think of a shag for him as well. This guy's chatting. Wow.
I don't know why he's lying. I know you've been shagged.
Woof.
In the comments, talk about how you've been shagged this week.
Word. Make sure
Andrew?
before we get into today's topic, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Come on, we got exams and we're still grinding.
Come on,
we're providing content, bro.
Top 10 content. But anyways, today's topic is conspiracy theories. You man ready for this one? Yeah.
We've been talking. The man have been talking.
Maybe.
What's on today? Yeah. You know, I want you to comment your conspiracy theories as well. Maybe we'll circle back. We'll talk to them in the future.
The man have just been thinking.
Of course, that we got you. Be watching the but we're that Star Wars mad. But we want you to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure help the algorithm. Let us get out there, like.
Oh yeah, follow the Instagram as well.
Hey, bro, we're so disrespectful. First of all, thank you, man.
We didn't.
We're so disrespectful.
No,
I'm sorry.
Half
my mom taught me, man.
Almost 5,000 likes.
360.
Half a thousand likes.
Half a thousand likes. Safety.
Half a
Oh yeah.
views.
Also, let us know who is your favorite out of us three. I think it's me, but anyways.
Yeah, my man. Them man there, like we come as free, like pause.
Come as what?
But anyway, so today's is conspiracy theory. So I'm gonna kick this one off. So I can't lie. There must have been one time at like 3 a.m. Yeah, just laying on my bed as you do, listening to music in my AirPods or AirPod if you're Josh's case, yeah. Listening. My guy laugh. But you see, I was listening to what's my man's name? Bryson Tiller. You see Bryson Tiller, finesse, yeah. Cold. Shush, man. Cold. What? I want my baby to have. Anyways,
just shut up.
So 3 a.m. yeah, laying down AirPods and I going, you know heaven, yeah. Heaven is forever, like you see on earth, calm, you're living here like 100 years, but heaven is forever, like there's no end to it, like. What you man saying about that?
Guys don't know yet. Heaven, like deep it, bro. When let's say you've done your good things on earth, you said you've bucked God in heaven.
Amen.
God is like, yo, my guy, you could roll through, you can see the random in it. You've cut through, you see, hey yo. Man, you died like
well, you made it. No, you know sometimes you see some people in heaven, you gotta be like,
no,
God,
bro, I can't lie, I'm snitching, man. How's he here? God,
hey God, I think you meant to go down store. Like.
Oh God, how's?
Oh yeah,
no,
man.
You're kind of stretching it.
Yes,
but yeah, I can't with the time thing. Like, I don't think there's like a time construct of time in heaven. Like you're not gonna feel it anyways because it's just gonna be pure happiness.
No, but you would know that you've just been like. Would you not get bored? Like of God, I didn't mean it like that. But you just because you've been there. Like, what do you man think heaven is?
You guys don't understand. Heaven is for you man haven't deeped it, bro. When you get to heaven, day 1, day 2, day infinity, bro. You're there, bro. The first day you probably party, get lit.
Then what are you doing the second?
No, but like, okay, fairs, but like, I don't think you guys are deep in it. How, like, cause like here there's like time. There's like there's 24 hours in a day, but in heaven there's probably not going to be 24 hours in a day.
So what you just think is light?
It's just yeah. Why would there be darkness?
So you don't think you need to sleep in heaven?
Probably not.
Remember I said there's no darkness in heaven.
Where are you going to get darkness from? Because if you're always in the presence of God, like there's no
darkness. No, but you now have a thing.
Maybe I'm thinking of it from like a faith standpoint.
I got a question for you, man, about heaven, Star.
God.
Alright, cool. So say you've met your wife at about 25, but unfortunately, God forbid, but you die of cancer at 25. You go to heaven, cool. She now remarries, They live together, good, die together, happy marriage by 80. Now they're both in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in heaven, your wife is in heaven, and her new husband is in heaven. What are you doing?
Freeway.
In heaven. This guy is deliverance.
Hey, heaven, yeah. Question. Hey, we're there for a good time. You can't be saying these type of things, man. This
guy. Aye. No, but wait.
I said
Wait.
freeway.
I'm joking.
No, but
You're not
big man
joking.
thing. No, but big man thing. What you man doing? What you man doing?
Today with Bevin. We're not joking.
No, but big man thing, when you get to heaven, obviously I don't think there's gonna be like a construct of that's your girl, that's your man, innit? I think it's just everybody's just gonna
So
be
what? You
vibing
don't think
under the Lord and
you
that,
don't think
bro.
you'll continue your marriage in heaven?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think?
'Cause no, I was talking to mom the other day, and because we seem to have these conversations all the time, but like there was one point when I was younger, and she was like, "Oh, when you go to heaven, I'm not gonna be a mom. I'm just gonna be your sister in Christ."
No, but I think we'll still have some form of relationship, like.
Yeah, of course. Like,
No, but like we'll still have like the maternal relationship, the wife. Like, but I do hear what you're saying, but I mean, we never know. We never know. That's why it's a conspiracy theory.
When you go up, you'll buck him and you'll ask him,
yeah.
But you might not asking the wrong questions about heaven. Do you think when I get to heaven I'm focusing on girls? I'm asking God all the questions I wanted to ask him on earth, bro.
No, I want God to show me top 5 times where I nearly died.
Fam,
I want to know when I nearly died.
I want to watch a movie of the world. I want to see all the menaces that I haven't seen. You know,
That's
all the things
true.
behind closed doors. I want to be harassing God. You know the little child that's always asking why?
Yeah.
You probably
100%,
we actually need to
100%.
do that, you know. We actually need to do that more, like not just in like this whole like heaven thing, but we actually need to ask more why questions.
Yeah, we
because
do.
that's how you actually learn. That's how you learn, like just asking why. It's not always take something as it is. Just ask why.
You know,
Go a
I
little bit
scared
further.
myself with heaven. Like I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, so you know heaven. I was like, all right, if you die, you go heaven. You back off the VR headset, yeah, and like you've completed life, innit? So what if they erase your memories and then they tell you to do it again? And like, so you know when you get like deja vu and you be like, man's been here before. So what if that was you earlier playing the game that you're going through again? And then I was like, okay, cool. So if life is a game that we keep on playing again and again, how many times have I played this? How many times have I been here? You know, I scared myself. I said, what? Like, how many times have man sat here and made podcasts?
bro, he's right. Bro, I was deep in it the other day, bro. Deep it. You've died yet, and then they said no, you're going back up, but this time you're gonna be with a rich family. The next time you die, you're with a poor family. The next time you're a trapper. The next time you're a pastor.
You know that's
bro,
a good point.
it could be mad. This could be your 20th run, bro.
And you'll never know, because you see when you go to heaven, yeah.
What?
You know the neuralizer.
Oh, you know Men in Black.
So what? So basically, you're telling me this is some kind of Jumanji concept, or like the game?
No, come on, no. Jumanji was a stretch. No, I said Men in Black, bro. Pay attention.
Man hasn't watched it, man.
Yeah, you haven't watched Jumanji.
Basically, when they open the board, like the game, and then they go in the.
I don't think it was a board. I think it was a video game.
No, it was. No, I'm talking about the original, not the
Oh,
remake.
I watched the movie still.
But yeah,
Both movies.
But any more? Yeah, so you had a conspiracy theory store. One of you two.
No,
I've got one.
God.
What was it again? Oh yeah, so no. So
forgot his own
wait. So you know
conspiracy
how
theory.
last episode I was talking about the weather and how it's so bad.
I can't lie, it's been
so
shaking.
so this week like we've just had like torrential rain. Is that how you say it? Torrential rain.
This guy's using words I don't know.
Torrential rain. We've had like a storm.
Let me fact.
So go and fact check it.
Continue.
So yeah, my conspiracy theory is like, on the government like controlling the weather, like isn't there like a switch, like because I used to be deep into conspiracy theories. I used to wait, hold, let me finish. I used to be deep into conspiracy theories, yeah, and conspiracy theories, and there was always like this Illuminati, GFK assassination,
I hear that. That man saying
like
Truman
weather
Show.
forecast, like space.
No,
like you
but-
see with the whole like the space landing, if it was in a green screen or like all of that. So I really asked myself, like, what's going on with the weather? Because to this year, yeah, like COVID, yeah, it's kind of like with the people being out, people being indoors and stuff like that. Like the weather has kind of like changed because pollution and all of that has gotten better. But like with the weather this week, like.
I can't lie. Hold on. Torrential rain, cold stores.
I don't know when it was. It was probably like a Wednesday or Thursday, but like it just switched. Like I came out of my house. I'm there seeing rain everywhere. It's just pouring.
So when you say government controlling the rain, yeah, do you think they have like some keyboard man say what rain today?
No, wait. You know, I don't know if you guys have watched it, but you know the Truman Show.
Yeah.
If you've watched that Truman Show, yeah.
Man said the rain is just on one person.
The rain, like there's like a switch, and like there's like nighttime, daytime.
Yeah, like
it's
the
got,
Hunger Games as well, isn't it? I hear
I haven't watched Hunger Games, nor have I read it, but Seems like a good film. But the Truman Show, the whole thing behind is that he's like a little boy and he grows up in like this big expansive studio. And it's like a little world inside. And he grows up and he has no knowledge of anything. They basically took him from like the hospital and they just gave him this own world. And he has like actors that grow up with him that are not supposed to tell him that he's in this fake world. And like everything, like he's basically the main character. So it's the main character syndrome. And what was I going? So yeah, by the end of it, so in the movie you can see like the backstory, and like there's one guy, the director, he's controlling everything. He's got best switches everywhere. He's got a whole team. So that's what I think the government is like. Like maybe someone in like the UN.
I said the UN, yeah.
The UN, yeah, or the European Union. They're just their best switches. That's my fault. That's my high fault.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna call him, but you explain.
Bro, but no. Don't let him slide.
No.
What's the game? Huh? What's the purpose?
You silly man. I can't lie. Just put me back.
Wait.
You almost got me.
This guy's talking about the government's control and
population control. Anyways.
This nonsense. You see, Chris is the kind of guy that believes in the Fuji towers. You know,
I said Fuji towers.
Wait. You see A1 Tyrese, yeah? Shout out A1 Tyrese. I can't lie. I knew we had a few of you, man, scared. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people.
Now, parents said to me, put on your mask.
No, not even the mask. I believed that at first, and then I was like, wait, what? I said, nah.
From Zeno really backed up all the evidence.
Shout out Zeno as well, my guy. Uncle Zeno. Shout out Zeno.
You, man. This guy probably believed everything they were saying.
Man said,
no. Can't lie. No, but like, no, because I was watching this video, yeah, and like, there's like a machine that just makes clouds. Go look up on YouTube.
Oh man,
there's like there's a video of a scientist proving that there's like a machine that just makes clouds, and they were pumping it into the atmosphere. So it's basically gas just being. Why is he looking?
I'm telling you, just because someone has glasses doesn't mean whatever they're saying is facts. You man, do not let this.
Don't trust me. Go do your. I'm telling you to go do your own research.
That star was mad.
Don't trust Chris.
It was crazy, but go do your own research, please. Like, don't take what I say word for word, because it's been a while. I stopped looking at that stuff a long time ago. But yeah, what's your high thought, Josh? Something about colors and shit.
Colors and because me and Andrew one time in what's it called, chemistry, we were talking in chemistry. I was like, bro, on a random thing, I was like, Andrew, I could see red differently to the way you could see red.
Yeah, like because we found out about this in like year 8, and then we were just discussing it again recently in chemistry. So like our biology teacher, Mr. Hammond, shout out Mr. Hammond, yeah, he was like, you will never know if two people see the same color. Like, you see Josh's tracksuit here, yeah, how it's black. He might see it as black, but his black might be mad blue. But because we've been said, like, it's been taught to us that it's black, we just say black. Like, we'll never know if we see the same color. And I was like, that's actually mad, because my favorite color could be blue, but you see it as red.
I could be seeing a mad thing right now, bro.
How do I know that the colors I'm seeing is the right color of everything? Like,
bro, like, deep it. I could really see that and say, you're Len, these times you're green.
You're
dumb. I swear, dog. This guy's so stupid.
Man said green.
This guy's so dumb.
Bro, it's actually mad, bro. This whole thing, bro. Andrew, I swear. Speaking of being shagged, I swear you got shagged. You've been shagged. You were telling me a story before.
Story? Which one?
Yeah, you said you've been shagged.
What?
Because this whole contract of the podcast. Talk about when you've been shagged and that.
Being shagged. Now, you know what? 2,000 likes. I dropped the story.
I said 2,000 likes.
I dropped the story.
Only got in 60. Here talk about 2,000 likes.
2,000 likes.
But run it up though. Run up the last video, please.
Yeah, like me and you know what? Someone else take this one. I can't even.
When do you start today?
I just normally start
man.
like last.
I didn't even start this bad.
I didn't even think I spoke that much, but I was starting.
Yeah, because you see Josh. Ultimate
Josh is really.
You know, you saying got his tracksuit. We were at JD yesterday.
No. Let me talk. No.
JD
Thank you. These man reminded me. You know the Shaggins part 2, because this is our update. So number 1 of what happened from last week, yeah. Because you man know I broke my AirPod, right? On an Apple, £80.
If you haven't watched it, it's earlier. Go back and watch it,
bro. I can't lie. I think I'm starting to GoFundMe, bro. You man fund the thing. In fact, even if you don't do a GoFundMe, just subscribe in it. It'll make me
Tell
happy.
the story, man.
But cool.
Segue.
So cool. Friday, even Friday after school was a shake. I'm not even gonna talk. If you know what happened at school last Friday, you know what.
Lunch pass bandits.
You know, you know what that is.
I can't lie. I rate it still.
Hey,
But
you
you're
are
silly, man.
You're cold. You're cold. I can't lie. You're cold. You're cold.
It will finish you on Monday.
You even have the willpower to pull it off. Nah, I commend you. I go
You're dumb. I know the heart was racing.
Man said, hey, big man, let me get the lunch
They were
passes.
talking with the man, whoever. They were like, nah, bro. Hey, I think I'm gonna take.
You know the man will be like, hey, do it. Like, let me get free.
I know that man went up. Good Lord, she's like, man, because of lunch passes.
Yeah, no, but go on. So
Hey,
JD
what I
yesterday,
say,
yeah.
no. Man's gone JD because cool. I told you, man, I was messaging them and that. Talking about, let me get a discount, when my trackie. So they said, go and store. Because imagine, they said they're going to send a replacement. They're saying it's out of stock now. So imagine, man tried on the tracksuit and now it's gone. So now I have to go and store to go, obviously, get my money back in it. So I've gone to a JD in Peckham, right? I've been like, oh, yeah, they've lost it in transit. Haven't got a replacement. So they said, come and then you get your refund, right? So I've gone now for 30 minutes. So the guy's like, oh, you just go to the side. Wait, 30 minutes, man. Man standing there. My phone's even on. It went from,
And I was there still as well. Like, man, I was just standing
man has
like
an
dickheads.
iPhone 7. I don't know about you, yeah, but the way that battery goes, my phone was on 30%. It was on like 9%.
No, I can't like
Bro.
we were there, yeah.
Oh, bro.
We got kicked off school 3 o'clock, yeah. We were in JD good half an hour, 45. I didn't touch yard till 5 o'clock.
So that's where you man went. Yes.
I didn't touch yard till
Yeah,
5
bro,
o'clock,
it was
bro.
a shit. Man's now cool. Man showed him the phone. Man's gone and call customer service. Yeah, man. No, you.
Why was man tapping at the keyboard for so long?
Oh no, you know what?
The amount of times this guy scanned the receipt. I said, big man, what are you doing?
You know what pissed me off? This guy butchered my name. I'm not gonna say my second name, but this guy was like, yeah.
He kept saying boss as well. He kept forcing it. He said boss.
He's like boss.
He said, sorry,
He's like,
boss. Hey, let me get the receipt, boss. Hey, boss, it's not
He
scanning,
kept on
boss.
calling me boss. This guy butchered my. I'm not gonna say myself. He butchered my second name, bro. I'm like, damn. Obviously, he's gone and called customer service. Told him the situation. They said, yeah, refund it in the store. I think I paid like 110 or 100 and something for that tracksuit.
Jeez, money, man.
So they're saying they're gonna refund it in store. Man's gone to the kiosk, scanned it. He's like, I can't lie to you, bro. You're gonna have to go all the way back.
He said, big man. He said, not tonight, lad. He said, not tonight.
For 30 minutes, man was there. He said, I can't lie. You're gonna have to go.
You have
all
to
the
go
way,
back to Central,
all the way
back to their
Central,
kiosk where
to that store specifically. No other store. That store specifically to get a refund.
like JD, what's going? I mean, if you want to work with us, calm. But what's going on?
You know they have a podcast thing in it. So big up JD and that.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor like all will be well if you just sponsor us in it.
Yeah, all will be forgiven until we're calling you. You see,
until them.
Twitter worry. I'm not even on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter.
I was gonna
But like, you know, I had one more conspiracy theory, yeah. And before you man call me, let me finish, yeah. But I believe like through, obviously I'm not trying to compare struggles and that, yeah. But I feel like people of like black people have gone through arguably the most, from slavery to racism today. Like I said before, I'm not comparing struggles, yeah. But
then what are you doing, bruv?
don't draw me out. But
you didn't even let him finish.
in my
man.
opinion,
Jumped on to, what's wrong with you?
it's weird. In my opinion, I believe that black people are God's chosen people. And the reason, I got one main reason why, I think it's because, I'm not going to say a certain type of people, but just people have been working on destroying so much of black people's history that I feel like there must be something deeper going on. Like, even, I was doing some research here. Shout out my history teacher, Miss App. She kept saying that some guy called Mansa Musa is actually like the richest person since who has graced the earth. Like, his net worth is something like, his net worth as of today, like in today's currency, was like 400 billion US dollars. I know Elon Musk is not even touching that. Like, I've got it here. It said that Mansa Musa was the 10th Mansa of Mali Empire, Islamic West African state. So I was just think, because like, you know, even with statues, like I was seeing some documentary how they'll be removing parts of people's faces because, you know, you can identify a black person with that. I just feel like black people are God's chosen people. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Did you say man had 400 billion?
Yeah,
What are
like
you man doing with that,
in
bro?
resources.
Wait, but can't lie. I'm on. I hear him still because there's something called Seneca Village. and it was
Backing out the facts today.
yeah. We obviously need to do your research.
Come on,
I saw it in another podcast. But yeah, Seneca Village was basically just a black-owned town where they had like bare businesses, hair shops, restaurants. They even had their own bus system, and they got destroyed to make Central Park in New York.
Is it?
Yeah, it's now Central Park, and it's on the website of Central Park Conservancy. Go look it up.
Yeah, like even circling back to my point, like you know how life started in Africa, like the first people were black people, and then you know how the whole with the obviously man doesn't do geography, but how the countries separated, people moved, like as people moved, they got farther away from the sun, and then you know, obviously like they got lighter as time went on. I just feel like there is something deeper, and we need to investigate why. Like even you know how humans, like you know how we don't know who made like, how the pyramids were made. I think, and I was talking to my mum about this again. Shout out my mum, yeah. Like my mum was telling me this, and I kind of believe it. That pyramids, something we moved it with our, like you know, telepathy. Must have done something with our minds. Like today's machinery can't figure out how we made the pyramids, and I just feel like the Egyptians were on some different power level. Like yeah, mutants and that. Like they used their man to make the pyramids.
But at the same time, let me play devil's advocate. Yeah, you're talking about black people or God's chosen people, but could you just say that because you're black? You're just saying that from what I could argue. You're saying that from a biased perspective because if you were white, if you were Asian, if you were Hispanic, or if you were of a different ethnic group, you would say the same thing that I'm God's chosen people. Because could you argue we're just selfish and we just see things from our perspective, and we think our struggles are the greatest struggles of all?
I hear that. Well, first of all, man's core casting. I'm not completely black, yeah, but with research and my own, I think that does play, like, it plays a part in it, of course. But I just feel like with the whole slave trade, just with destroying our history, the amount our people has gone through and still goes through, like, you know, with George Floyd and everything that's still going, you know, the woman who was shot at the party, Jimmy,
Peckham,
like
R.I.P. Jimmy, bro.
Real hero, like, bro went our hero for real. Like even that, the way they done him was dirty, putting hero in asterisks, or with the person who was shot at in the party in Peckham, saying she was
constantly getting cornered by the press.
Saying she was a BLM activist, like that had nothing to do with it. Like it just feeds into it. Like you see, how am I gonna say this? No, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, don't call me in the comments, but you see. The 90s baby, shout out the 90s baby. They say it the most, like if you corn someone who's of Jewish race or background, like Nick Cannon, for example, yeah.
Wiley.
You're going bin tomorrow. You see Wiley, they took him off everything.
MBE.
You see Nick Cannon, yeah, they finished him. Next day, cancelled Wild and Out.
But it is, I guess it is true. Like, if you, just by observing, like most people that, well, I'm not going to generalize, but they've got their own community. Not to like be disrespectful, but they do own a lot of what society has as like the higher points in society.
Yeah.
So if you just look, you can see a lot of people that are Jewish are quite powerful, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
So they are gonna like kick you off the curb if you do say anything.
But like, what was my point with that? I'm just saying that, you know how it's like with white people, even the whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion as well, like, you know, with her court case, like, if that happened, if that was like someone famous who was white, it would have been resolved a lot quicker than Megan's situation. I just feel like the way the world, I'm talking from a biased standpoint, of course I am, but I feel like just the way the world is against black people or people of darker skin. Let me say people of darker skin.
Do you think we play the victim card too much?
I feel like there's elements to that as well, because sometimes people of darker skin tone, we know that. How am I gonna phrase this? No, Chris, take it out.
Because I just feel like we just play the victim a bit too much. I feel like we still need to come together. We should have been elevated, because every other race is elevated, bro.
Yeah, they come.
I hear that point. I think, I don't know. There's a point going around saying that we can't really complain until we, as Josh said, get together, because we still got problems in our own
Yeah,
I would
100%.
say.
but-
And to be fair, it is down to like how we've been like placed in terms of like with all the council housing and council tax and all of that, and everything being like built against us, I guess. But we can't really be complaining until we do band together. So yeah, but I think we need to slide.
Yeah, we definitely need to, not even just within our own, everyone needs to come together as a community. Like, the world would definitely be a better place if everyone worked together.
But yeah, let's wrap things up. Yeah, so thank you again for the great support on the first episode. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%. Like, from the bottom of our hearts, we actually, like, the numbers it was doing in the first few hours was actually crazy. Like, I can't, like, I feel more like I'm going to go home and do more research. Like, I want to learn, do some more research about this. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed bringing the actual facts instead of just talking wass. It's still going to be episodes of that. Don't worry, like, we got you guys.
But yeah.
I've been Angie.
I've been Chris.
I've been Jay, innit? This is the
And we've been the 3Ms.
We need to get a third mic still. But
We've been the 3Ms, and like, hopefully we made you like think deeper. Comment stuff you want to discuss about the episode, like, in the comments. We'll obviously like be responding. It'll mainly be Chris, because Chris is on it. Like,
he wasn't supposed to say who it was.
Hold on. I just want to put a disclaimer. Anyone that's interacting with the 3Ms podcast, it's not me and Andrew responding. I just want to put that out there. So don't think that this is what me and Andrew are saying. Anything that has to do with the account is Chris.
It's been Chris, but yeah.
I mean, only because like I have more experience with social media, and you see my social media account.
Instagram, not social media.
It's very prosperous. But
sorry, boss.
But yeah,
5,000 followers.
Let's get going in a bit, guys.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm not gonna take it, like and comment. Yeah, subscribe, notification bell. But we'll see you next week.
What do you mean doing to them like? You better like.
I said I'm not going to tell you again.
No.
Bro.
You better like and comment on this.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
In a bit.
Should I click?